Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. So the first card is the Rose, which says there is romance in the air, so some new relationship coming in for you. You might be dealing with an older woman, so this is dealing with dealings or a relationship with an older woman. And then you've got the Teapot card crowning it, which says a deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So this is a good friendship that is coming in as well. So there is a romance as well as a very good friendship that you're going to be experiencing soon. In the past, you've got dealings with a younger woman, and it might have involved somebody in the family. So some kind of family matter or some kind of family issue involving a younger member of the family. And it was female. And then you've got a Lion, which says time to act, so time to take control of that situation and start putting your ideas into action. And then you've got the Crib, which says birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. So this is the new beginning of something, a change coming in for you here. New beginnings. This could be, the new beginnings of a long-term relationship or even a long-term friendship with this Teapot card preceding it. So something brand new coming in as far as relationships go. So those are the energies for that week. Oops. So I'm using the Tarot Everyday Enchantment Tarot for the main read. I have shuffled this deck. So at the bottom of the deck, you've got the King of Cups, and this is your card. And, you could be a father and dealing with a lot of your children, sorting out family issues here, or sorting out some issues to do with your children. Maybe there's some problems that are going on, or something that they need that you have to take care of. Now, the King of Cups is also, if you don't have any children, this could be even getting some advice or some support from somebody that is very, very, emotionally supportive. But this could also be getting some kind of professional advice in the form of medical advice or something where you need to go and see a doctor about things, because the King of Cups is also that deals with medicine, or it deals with the health issues and where you need to get some professional advice about any kind of issue that you're dealing with. All in all, this is your card, so you are sorting through problems, and you are in your element. You are acting as that, the Scorpion that you are, and you're taking control of that situation. So you're very, very much in charge of things, and a very supportive person as well. And you're almost at the height of your intuition as well with this King of Cups. So taking control and taking your power back. So. What's happening with you? It seems like, whatever family issues you have been dealing with the Ten of Cups, those problems are getting resolved or getting sorted out. And, the worst is behind you now. If you were dealing with any kind of family issues or any kind of emotional problems, the worst is behind you right now, and you are now looking to the future. There's more security coming in for you. You might be dealing, as I said, with your children or family, because there's children in both these cards over here. So there might be some issues to do with your children, some support issues that are coming to light, and you are dealing with that at the moment. You've got the Queen of Blades over here, so this is about being very determined to get things done and taking control of that situation, being very supportive as well. So whatever issues you were dealing with, you are now almost The Queen of Blades is somebody who has gone through a lot of problems and has come out of it and has learned how to deal with the difficult situations. So you've put the problems behind you. You are now determined to make plans for the future. Now, with this Queen of Blades, you've got a lot of medical certificates over here. So if you're dealing with any kind of health issues, because the King of Cups also deals with health issues, you are trying to get that sorted out as well. You might be needing to consult some kind of specialist as well, and you're dealing with that kind of problem. But whatever it is, it gets sorted out, because this is the 10 of Cups. Whatever health issues you're having, all of that gets sorted out, and you are able to move on as well as far as that goes. So in the past year, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So things have been turning or changing for you in a big way. You have overcome a lot of problems, and things have started to move for you. You've got the Queen of Wands over here. So this could have been you had dealings with a fire sign person, or which could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and you may have had there may have been control issues or power struggles going on with this particular person. On the other hand, it's you taking your control back as well. You can see that she's leading this orchestra, so you're taking control or taking charge. If you've been in a situation where you have been disempowered, it seems like that control is coming back in your hand again. And this is why you're becoming the King of Cups. So, not the Queen of Cups, but the King of Cups. So you're taking that ultimate control, and you've got a lot of support around you. There's a lot of loyal people. Your family is really supportive of you, or becoming more supportive of you, and you are taking control of the situation. Now, also this Queen of Cups, it's also you being in the limelight. So having victory over situations and also being in the limelight. As far as things go. Now, there's some kind of decision that you need to make, but you really are not prepared to make that decision right now. It might be some kind of legal decision that is coming to light here, because the swords usually deal with legal issues that are going on. Now, you can see there are two people fighting in the background of here. So there might have been a legal dispute that you've been involved in, and a decision needs to be made about that, but you really don't want to make that decision. It seems you see she's refusing to make a decision, and she's refusing to see things. So there might be some information that you're missing because you don't really want to delve into it. Maybe it's too emotional, or maybe it's making you unhappy, and therefore you're avoiding the issue right now, and you don't really want to get involved anymore in that kind of dispute. So something going on around you that you don't really want to get involved in at the moment. Maybe it's having some kind of effect on your health. It might be some kind of family issue. You just want it to end, and you want to move on with it. So going into the future, you've got the Hanged Man over here. So this is about things being stuck in a particular situation and feeling like there's no movement at all. You're waiting for something to come in, and things feel a bit upside down to you here. And you're a bit frustrated because things are not moving for you. You've been putting out a lot of communication. It seems you've been contacting, maybe, it could be a job situation, it could be even a family situation, but things don't seem to be moving on, and you feel as though you're stuck in that particular situation. Now, what's going on with you? You've got the Ace of Wands over here, so something brand new is going to start for you. You've got the sunrise over here and this blank canvas. So it looks like you're going to putting all these past problems and dramas behind you, and you are going to be starting something brand new. You've got a new vision, new insight. You want to do something brand new. Maybe a new opportunity coming your way so that you can start afresh. This could even be something, that involves travel, because the Wands cards always involve some kind of overseas travel. So maybe a job coming out somewhere where you need to travel to go and do it, or some kind of new enterprise coming that involves some kind of international communication, but something brand new where you can put your mark on it. So that's coming in for you. And whatever you're going to be doing, you're going to be very, very victorious in it. You've got the Six of Wands. After going many, this woman's jumping over all these hurdles over here. So after going through many obstacles, there it looks like there's going to be, a victory for you. So whatever problems that you're going through, even if you're feeling stuck, it seems like things are going to start moving, especially with the Wands cards, and it seems like you're going to be very victorious in whatever it is that you have started. You're still very worried, still very anxious with this Nine of Blades. So, this is unnecessary anxiety. You're expecting the worst case scenario, and there's no need for that because it looks like you are going to be victorious. So what's going on in the future? You've got the Five of Coins, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Coins. So the Five of Coins is, having gone through a very, very difficult period where there's lack, loss, there might have been health issues, you left out in the cold, excluded from things. Things are about to change. You can see this woman's winning in the lottery here. So it looks looks like money will be coming to you. So whatever problems that you've been going through financially, that will resolve itself. And you've got the Knight of Wands. So this looks like, you're taking that power and control back in your life. The Knight of Wands is also moving off to go and do a job somewhere else. It's also a lot about travel. So it looks like, that is coming in as well. There's a lot of communication and news coming in, and a lot of transformation. And it's going to make you very, very happy. So you need to take that leap of faith, and you need to go for it as well, because it looks like, that energy is shifting, and it seems like a lot of power is coming back into your hands again. You're still very, very worried about money. It's on your mind. You have excluded yourself a little bit, isolated yourself from everybody else. You're watching your money very, very carefully, and you're hanging on to it quite tightly as well. Also hanging on to your security quite tightly as well. But it looks like things are going to change. Money is going to be coming in your way. So those financial problems will start resolving themselves, and you are going to be victorious in whatever projects or enterprises you're doing. So, this is hanging on to things, keeping onto your security, but this new venture comes in over here that looks like it's going to be shifting things and bring in a big change in your life. Very soon. So the end of emotional problems or difficulties here, and it looks like things are going to start moving on for you, and there's going to be lots of victory for you as well. A positive change coming in. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot, and it says the Awakening is the first card, which is look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill, and it is important to be yourself. So you are going through an energy of being stuck in a particular situation, feeling like you're making sacrifices, because this is the same as the Hanged Man over here, the Awakening card, and you are feeling very stuck at the moment, and you have isolated yourself. Maybe you're focusing on something, to do with work. It says spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. So, this Hermit card is about, concentrating and focusing on your health, but also, spending a lot of time by yourself, doing a lot of research, and maybe that's what you're doing right now, because things seem to be pretty much at a standstill. But then you've got this Ace of Fire, which is the same as that Ace of Wands over here, which says an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, a change in life now, sorry. So it looks like things are going to start moving for you. You've got two Ace of Wands over there. So a brand new enterprise coming over here, and things are going to start moving. So you'll be able to make your mark on something and start some brand new venture coming in. So all the things are stuck with this Hanged Man card appearing twice over here. It looks like things are about to change, or things are about to shift, because a brand new opportunity or venture is being offered to you, and you're going to be able to get over all these difficulties that you've been going through, in your family life. It seems like that is the thing that has caused you to, be depressed or be anxious. And with this Queen of Wands, it's taking control and, sorting things out. And as far as health issues, it seems like those resolve, because energy is coming back into you with this Ace of Fire, the Ace of Wands. So some, recovering from any kind of stress-related illnesses, but also, managing to get out there and change things around. So it looks like, there's a turn as far as financial endeavors go, but also the whole energy of being stuck now moves, because the Ace of Fire comes in, or the Ace of Wands comes in for you to bring in this new change. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.